Omicron is certainly we have this increased transmission, but the information on severity is still uncertain. We don't have that complete picture yet, and it is too early to conclude whether or not Omicron is less severe than Delta or is as severe as Delta.
That from the WHO's technical lead on COVID-19, who describes the current data on Omicron as messy, just weeks after the variant was first identified in South Africa. As of Wednesday, she says Omicron has now been confirmed in more than 100 countries. For the first time since the pandemic began, the UK reporting more than 100,000 new daily cases. Omicron driving the surge. While hospitalizations are up slightly to just over 8,000, they're still far below the levels of more than 38,000 in January, Reuters reports.
We will be cutting the self-isolation period from 10 days to 7 days for those people that take a lateral flow test on day 6 and day 7, and the result of both those tests are negative.
A change of policy from the British government, with many industries, including healthcare, struggling with staff shortages as infections hit record highs. France warning it could soon have more than 100,000 new cases a day. An all-time daily high recorded Wednesday of about 85,000. The WHO now expects Omicron will become dominant across Europe in a couple of weeks.
Well, it's already dominant in a couple of countries, like the United Kingdom, Portugal, Denmark.
The head of the WHO's Europe region says he is very concerned, but adds there's no reason for panic.
This virus has surprised us more than once. So I would say, I don't know when it will finish, but I think that we're on track, that our life will normalize next year, particularly if we don't know, but if Omicron would be less severe, but it can go both ways. The key issue is how do we survive the winter? How do we leave no one behind?
Israel saying Tuesday it's planning to offer a 4th dose of the COVID-19 vaccine to people older than 60 over concern about the spread of Omicron. The country has reported more than 300 known cases of the variant and 1 death linked to the strain. In the U.S., Omicron has now been detected in every state. Cases, hospitalizations, and deaths all rising in the U.S. Heading into the holidays, there's concern Omicron could soon overwhelm the medical system. But some help could be coming from at-home treatments. The U.S. FDA has authorized Pfizer's COVID pills for high-risk patients 12 and older. It could be available within days. And soon, another medication from Merck may get the green light.